We can all remember great teachers who impacted our life. But what if future teachers remember us for impacting their life? Great teachers are essential for the classroom, yet one of the greatest challenges the profession faces is finding these individuals and getting them to the classrooms that need them the most. We need not only high-quality teachers, but also those that represent the students that they teach, because both quality and representation matter for student achievement. We've known about these two characteristics for quite some time. Over the past several decades, the teacher workforce remains largely homogeneous. Furthermore, the global pandemic has placed extreme burdens within the classroom, prompting many teachers to consider leaving the profession. However, this potential teacher shortage could be a catalyst for systematic change. Our research looks at pre-service teachers, examines who they are, and tries to push them to the schools that need them the most. Most teachers, when they receive their first teaching position, tend to go back home. And while there's nothing innately wrong with that, this leaves many underserved schools with persistent vacancies and little opportunities to increase in teacher quality. We try to examine this phenomenon by investigating thousands of pre-service teacher motivations to the question, why do you want to become a teacher? 3 broad teacher motivations come out from these responses. 1, altruism, or a selfless desire to want to make a change within the world. 2, intrinsic motivation, feeling called to enter the profession because you have a passion working with students or a love for learning. And 3, external influences, interacting or observing within the profession. We need not only these types of individuals early within the profession, but be able to identify them early on, including in high school, in college, or recently graduated, and try to recruit those who, again, are selfless by nature, talented in teaching, or have a passion working with students. But it's that third category that is most pertinent to us, external influences. This refers to former teachers, family members, friends, individuals who explicitly told these pre-service teachers that they could be successful as a teacher. Anecdotally, I've tried this several times within the past year, where I would communicate to a coach at my gym or to an undergraduate that I encounter and tell them, because they're good at communicating information or that they are good at managing children, that maybe they should consider becoming a teacher. Many had never considered such a career path. And while it ultimately remains to be seen whether they will join the profession, that simple initiative can go a long way towards diversifying the teacher workforce. But beyond just telling them about the profession, we also need to guide and support them to become a teacher. We find that many who are interested in teaching not necessarily join a teacher preparation program. So we need to guide them to find an appropriate program, show them the appropriate prerequisites, or maybe get them involved in tutoring or mentoring so that they stay engaged with the profession. While we may not all have what it takes to be a teacher, we can all have an influence on who becomes a teacher. We must take it as our individual duty to affirm, to guide, to support, to recruit the next wave of teachers. Then maybe one day, a future teacher can look back and remember us for impacting them and guiding them into one of the most rewarding careers there is. Thank you.